I'm Susan. Today I am participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 3 hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat. Please be sure and check out her channel. She's so talented and I have enjoyed this challenge. Now it's kind of geared towards Christmas, but she said we can do whatever we want to do. And I'm doing fall. I'm trying to get some stuff built up for my journal. And our prompts, we are on prompts 25 and 26. And 25 is hat, and I'll say that's a hat. And our prompts for 26 is blessings. And I've got that says blessings, and I've got this sheet music that says there shall be showers of blessings. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna exactly do this, but we'll figure it out as we go. So I hope everybody's doing great. What I'm gonna do is I've got these little flashcards, so I'm gonna use them for ephemera. And I'm gonna just do like a mat board and collage some papers down onto the front, and I will back it with some coffee dyed paper, and we'll make some little journaling cards. So I can't complain. I am doing pretty good. I've been working on that Dear Julie journal, and I tell you what, I am trying not to stress out too much about it, but it's due this week and I have been busy. But it's fun at the same time. I've learned lots of new techniques, and that's always fun. I'm just putting these papers down, however, because I will probably gesso over them. I haven't made up my mind. I want to get a little bit of orangey in this, because she's going to cover up most of the card. But I finally finished my Alifair Burke book, and it really ended up being good. And it the ending did surprise me. It's one of those books that I'll probably never read again, but I'm glad I read it. Okay, I'll just go ahead and put that down, get that piece out of the way. It's kind of torn. It'll be hidden underneath her anyway. Now, I am glad I read it. You know, it's like the story's good, but you have some books that you want to go back to. Now, granted, mystery, not so much, because you know the ending. Yeah, I do like to reread the, I know I always talk about the Jana DeLeon, Louisiana Long Shot, but they are just so funny. And I find that I read so much and watch so much that I can't keep my story straight, so it's almost like reading a new book every time. But there's some that stick with you as being better than others. And like I said, that one was really good. But it was, I guess because I didn't like the main character. She wasn't very likable. I mean, she wasn't mean, but I don't know, just not my kind of person. But you found out stuff that was going on with her, and you could kind of understand why she was the way she was. So, okay. This one I may not put quite so much orange, because there's so much orange in the pictures. So I'll just go ahead and finish getting these papers down so we'll have a background. And I may not, well, I probably will need to add gesso, because I'm just gonna I may do some ink over them, so. Okay. Now there are so many steps in that Dear Julie journal. You know, there's so many things that you have to do. You know, you make a journal, you know, you have like certain ephemera pieces that you have to make, and they all have to be embellished with at least 3 things. But it has definitely gotten me out of my comfort zone, and that's not a bad thing. So, I have really enjoyed it, but I wished I wasn't such a procrastinator. I was working on that farm journal, but I wished I hadn't gotten so far behind and started so late because it's brand new and I'm not sure how things go. I get a little overwhelmed because I'm not sure exactly what I need to do and such, but she has videos up on each item that's required. It shows her making her journal, so I'm learning. And you have to post your pictures on her the Facebook group, and it looking at the other photos, it helps me to see what I need to do. So I'm really glad I'm doing it because I want my journals to be good. I don't want it just to be, you know, put down a little bit of digital and call it done. I want to add more to it, you know, than that. Bring a little bit of myself artistically to that. I'm just gonna scrape this over. Okay. I'm just gonna dry this and I'll be back. Alright, my cards are dry. I just had to get rid of the paper. I'm sorry, with the gesso it just sticks to it, and I hate it for the glare, but I really need the glass. So now I'm taking one of this stencil and I'm just going to go over parts of my card with some texture paste. And this is the Ranger texture paste. And I'm doing mostly the top on this one because my lady's going to be over it. Okay, and this one I'm not sure exactly how everything's going to fall, so I'm just going to put it on and work with it as I need to. Clump or something there. If you don't like getting your hands dirty, crafting's probably not for you. Alright, that should be pretty good. And I'm going to let that dry. And I'll be back. Alright, I am back. And I'm actually going to get gloves on this time. Usually I don't care, but this time I figured I might better because these inks stain for a little while. And I'm just going to add inks randomly through my card. And then I'm going to spray with some water. Let me go ahead and get some on both. Oops. pretty. I love playing with inks, and I don't think to do it very often. But I love the effect. Okay, I've got a yellow. I love the way the colors mix, especially these fall colors. So pretty. And now just a little bit of brown. I think I'm just going to do a little brown on the very bottom where it's not so much of the like that. All right, I really love that. So now I'm going to let this dry. So I'll be back. All right, I'm back, and I absolutely love the colors. I think they're gorgeous. And I want to bring out some of the texture paste. I want to highlight that. So I'm going to use my gilding wax to do that. Now this wax gets kind of hard. So I have to use water with it. That's pretty. I'm going to go around the edges. Love how that looks. I love fall colors. They're so pretty. And the gold just looks so beautiful with it. Okay. And I've noticed that teal has become such a popular fall color, and it is beautiful. I love all colors. I even like your browns and your whites and your blacks, because without those colors, the other colors wouldn't look right. So I really haven't met a color that I don't like. Granted, there's some I may like better than others, but there's not a color that I dislike. And I do love these autumn fall colors with the oranges and the rust. They're beautiful. All right, and I think I'm also going to add some gold splatters, and I'm going to use my Van Gogh gold. I've been neglecting Van Gogh. Don't know why. I just have that, usually have that other one out already, my little palette. My brush. I'll use this one. I don't know what I did with it. This one's giving me not giving me what I want. Let me see what I can find. I don't know what happened to my brush. Let me try a flat one. I may need a little more water too. Okay, I swear things just disappear. It's like, how did it get behind my Fabri-Tac? I haven't used my Fabri-Tac. I don't understand that. I'm just not getting anything. Barbara makes it look so easy. And that's Barbara 49 Dragonflies. I'm sure y'all knew that. So I'm going to let this dry and I'll be back. All right, they're dry. And I love, love, love the color. And I've inked around my pieces here. So now I'm just going to add them on. And I'm going to add this cheesecloth behind it just to make it pop. I love doing tags like this, but it does take time, I have to admit. But it's so worth it, I believe. A little bit down then. I have to cut off part of that big old hat. And as I was making these, I made some for the challenge I'm doing, Junk Journal. I mean, with Dear Julie Julie for the Scrapbusters journal. Oops, I didn't get it high enough. I just want a little something to kind of break it up just a tad. And I will back these with some paper. I've got some coffee dyed paper. And I'll just cut that off. And I want to add a word. And I think, oops, everything wants to stick. Everything wants to fall. My desk is uneven and everything rolls off. It's very aggravating. And so now I'm just going to add beautiful day, because that's what it looks like. Like it's a beautiful day. So I will do this off I won't show you me backing this, but this is, I will go and back it with some coffee dyed paper. So we've got that one. And now I'm just going to add this one down. And I believe that little flower came from Artie Mays. I think it was one of her freebies. I love her stuff. It's beautiful. And I'll just add this. This part's the simple part. It's just, and the other's not hard, the texture paste and the inking. It's just having to wait in between layers. But I love the look it gives. problem is everything is sticking to me. Yeah, that's better. Much better. And I'm going to add in blessings because that is the prompt. I'm going to use my bold pen and I just want to hit the edges just to make it pop a little. I figure that'll do better than my Stabilo All. Just a little bit of definition. Because of the dark background, but I do love those colors. And I love the way the texture paste hits it. It's pretty. Y'all be sure, I know I said it earlier, but please be sure and check out Amy's channel, The Crafty Cat. Participate in this. It's never too late to start. And it's a lot of fun. Touch that just a little bit. I think I'll do her as well. Just to help her pop a little. I'm just kind of hitting at it. I'm not exactly doing a straight line. Just I want enough on the edge of that paper or on the card, whichever I can get to just help it to pop from the background some because of the colors match so much. I like that. I think that's fine. There we go. Well, we have got 25 and 26. We are over halfway through now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. Ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. And until next time, bye y'all.